Flashlight though?
141 County Road 2321 and 141 County Road 2321. Complaint advised a
Cold?
Go get it, baby boy. Might run across somebody's trot line out there.
You got
cell phone. Oh shit. Cold, Bubba.
Come on, it's not that cold.
Got enough? You got it?
It's way up.
It's gonna come off that bumper.
It ain't bumper, it's metal.
Might be just a gas tank. Got it?
Yeah, come on.
8822 Frio River Loop. It's gonna be easy. She has been transferred over. Let's get out of there.
Come loose?
Again,
Yeah,
304
let
lady.
loose.
Hook it in the wheel.
Hey, right. You gotta go to that wheel, dog.
He's already gonna die at some point.
What you going to the coronavirus?
Yeah. That ain't no lie.
I want to see it come up that bank.
You know, right? Ain't no hang. Go down to get that ball and all that shit load. You gotta get there like that.
I just hope the guns are in the car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, I got night shot on the tip right there, yeah. Can't believe you're getting it out. That's a strong record.
There's a wallet laying right there.
That purse, there's a purse he was saying is stolen also.
Hey, I don't need my purse. In front of the car, but it was just the windshield wipers throwing it.
Just claw away.
Charles 103, go ahead.
2 Charles 150, the 45 northbound south of Wilson.
Pretty clear that I have one
You realize if they took any special suites from the
2340. She'll be back in information on this and shoot me that.
Oh.
The manager's car.
Best towing.
Okay.
Come up there.
All right, tell me what happened.
While pumping gas at Stripes on 1097, my friend witnessed a robbery. 2 masked individuals with something tucked in their clothes. First thing we assumed it's a gun, obviously. We were pumping gas at the time. We got in our car and witnessed it happen. They robbed the store. We were too far to see any direct details, any inclusive details of what they had on them, what type of gun or anything, but we saw the manager, with his hands up, and then we saw an object in their hand, obviously a gun. We waited, we wanted to see the whole thing unravel. We were recording the whole thing on our phones. After our recordings and after they got done robbing the store, we call 911. They tell us what to do. We leave the corner store. coincidentally, they're headed the same way we are. We're behind them. They're riding us, and apparently they knew we were behind them. They thought it'd be smart to take the manager's car, who they just robbed, and steal his car, and then chase behind us. While we were doing this, while we were behind them, we had a random car behind us who was an associate with them. They were behind, a cop flashes his lights behind us, and they know what was going on. I'm not sure if they knew the situation at the time yet. It was pretty recent, but they might have just been.
Okay, well, you came down to the subdivision. How long happened when you got to the subdivision?
Coming down to the subdivision, we didn't enter the subdivision at first. We saw them pull into the subdivision, and just wait there. We kind of felt that they might be waiting for us. That's why they pulled in. They didn't pull. They pulled into the main road and then didn't go in. Probably 30 feet deep into the main road and just stopped. We're not sure what they were doing. The car was behind us still, who they stole from, and they parked next to each other just to talk or plan out what they're going to do. Us scared, thinking they were waiting for us, we didn't enter the neighborhood. We waited on Long Street, and we saw the police pass. We tried to signal the police and tell them what was going on. While they were passing, they passed the neighborhood. And they
came turn around back.
Yes, yeah, they came back to us, but we also tried to get a hold of the cops too. So we go farther down Long Street and signal them again as they're turning back. We try to get their attention. They finally get their attention, and tell them what happened, tell them where he's at, and what happened. They had some information. We were on the phone with 911 the whole time. While riding him.
What did you think about all this? I mean, kind of scary? Or
yeah, it was really scary. The only reason we thought it'd even be smart to chase a criminal is because we were on the phone with 911, and that's the order they gave us. They asked for our license plate number. I started to give it to them, and then when they got away, they was like, "You need to follow them until the police arrive." So that's what happened.
Kind of scary though, seeing robbery take place.
It was really scary. I didn't want to take part in a speed chase at all.
What's your name?
Gabriel Gonzalez.
Okay, Gabriel.
Words and like, you know, like.
No le rías, güey.
So like, yeah, shut up, and like we're just on.
Nah, but when we were digging, bro, you know, I was on the phone, and I'm.
What the fuck do they need the Mucinex for?
Well, he got cold. I mean, you know, the weather's been up and down.
What that phone?
Bro, they're fucking robbing that store. I even get the fuck up. Come on. Están robando. No mames. Record them niggas. Ándale, güey. Ya vete. Oh, hell no. They saw me, nigga. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Bro, they're robbing that fucking store. No, get up in front of them. No.
It doesn't want to turn on.
Get in front of them. And then let me.
They got a gun.
Go. Get in front of the store.
You right.
No, don't go. No, güey, vete enfrente para que le saque foto, güey. Van a tirotear a la verga. Dale, güey, dale. Bro, they fully. Go, nigga.
Hey, no.